It's a really interesting topic. Traditional requirements management solutions are typically oriented towards technical stakeholders. It's almost like it's not really requirements management, it's technical requirements management. So again, let's say you're building, I don't know, a rocket, or you're building an IT system, or you're building a bridge. The typical requirements management solution says, let's put all of these requirements into a database, and let's make sure we manage these requirements effectively so that we don't introduce scope creep or cost overrun. So it's a management approach as opposed to a quality vetting approach. And that's what requirements management solutions do. Now, when we think about commercial requirements, it is rare that commercial people, somebody with a non-technical mindset, engages with a formal technical-oriented requirements management solution. So let me make that real. Fantastic solution for requirements management is IBM DOORS. An old solution that's been around for 30 plus years. It's basically a very sophisticated solution. The technical people will use it, but business people and commercial people and legal people, they just can't engage with this, nor would they want to. It's far too technical and it's far too detailed. So those commercial requirements, which should be managed effectively, typically continue to exist and remain within documents. So how do we overcome this? Where does VisibleThread help here? The formal technical requirements wind their way into a requirements management solution. And why do they wind their way in? Because program managers and project managers need to fundamentally control the procedure of delivering the system. That's all good. Whether it's a system or a piece of infrastructure or a car or an airplane, it doesn't matter. The engineering people will need to manage those requirements. Meanwhile, all of the commercial related requirements, they're hovering out in documents. Email is at play a lot. They're probably living in some kind of SharePoint repository or a network drive somewhere, and they're fundamentally not being managed. And the way in which you can help that is by decomposing those documents into their individual sentences or paragraphs, and by controlling each of these requirements, but with tools that are native to business people, with approaches that will not alienate the users. And what are those tools? Guess what? It's Excel. It's Excel spreadsheets. So if you can take a big list of requirements, many or all of which are commercial, and you can decompose those and get them into a spreadsheet accurately with speed, that is a really effective way of helping commercial people manage their requirements. It is not a requirements management system. It's an approach to making the process of managing requirements, commercial requirements specifically, more efficient